Hey YouTube pipe and cigar community, how's everybody doing? SLC Pipes, Pat, out here in Salt Lake City on a hot day. Had to work all night and then actually got called in, had to run out to a client site today for the day. And wouldn't you know it, the air conditioning on my car decided to give up the ghost. 101 degrees today, but hey, what are you going to do? At least I didn't have to walk. That's the good thing. So I ended up working most of the day. Now I'm getting ready to start an inside home project. We're having a pretty big get-together. As you can see, it's quite windy here today. It's blowing about 26 out of the south. With the heat, it just takes the life right out of you. We're having a party this weekend, a get-together, and we've got a room that's kind of an office and somewhat of a spare bedroom that's getting a paint job and all new woodwork and stuff. So got home and threw on the scruffy clothes and taking just a break for a little bit, and figure we'd check in with everybody. Smoking today a Vegas 5 Classic. This came out of a sampler I got from Pipes and Cigars, and it's got a great draw, and kind of a coffee taste, I would almost say. Nice cigar, not too big. Burns nicely, nice ash on it. Tastes good. I did smoke a cigar last night. I took the band off it. I'll have to take a look at it. I was going to do a review. Worked all day yesterday on the one. Went and saw Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and is a fan of the original movie with Charlton Heston and some of the remakes that came after. I thought it was an outstanding movie. Really a great movie, even if you don't know the storyline, which I think everybody does. But if you don't, I would say I'd give it a 5 stars out of 5 stars. It was a great movie. Really enjoyed it. About 2 hours and 15 minutes, just about the perfect time. Really enjoyed it. Saw that last night, and then I got home, and we had some heavy-duty thunderstorms come through last night. Cooled things way down, dropped them down into the 70s, and about 12 o'clock last night I came out and sat out here on the front patio and had me a cigar. And I'll tell you something, it was a strong cigar. It actually made me a little bit lightheaded, believe it or not. And kind of like my friend Smoking Grandpa Bones says, you better have a little something in your stomach. I think if you smoke that thing without anything in your stomach, it could get you a little bit queasy. I don't remember what it was. I have the band. I save them all, and I'll take a look at it. Great cigar though, smoked great taste. I just don't remember the name of it. Anyway, just wanted to stop by and say hi, and I hope everybody is doing good for Monday. Got a long week ahead, a lot of work to do around the house. I got client site visits, and I got a friend of mine from Chicago, Jeff, who is a big-time cigar smoker. He's only in for a day. He's doing a transfer in and out of Chicago to Salt Lake to Oakland, and he's going to stop by for about 5 hours, so maybe we will have a smoke or two if I can get him over to the house, and maybe we'll both do a video. He's out of Highland Park. Anyway, not much else to say. I think today was Ignorant People Day, though, on the road. It was amazing. I had to run a couple errands before I came back home, get some supplies to start painting and what have you. And man, everybody was just in a huge bionic rush today to get home. I don't know what it was. I was in one of the big box home improvement stores out here, and people were just man, they were just crazy in there. It was insane. So I don't know if it's just everybody enjoyed the weekend, and now we're back at the beginning of the next week, or it's the heat out here. I don't know what it is, but it was a crazy day out there. That's really about it. That's all that's going on. Like I said, tonight I'm going to I'm going to finish my Vegas 5 before Mom gets home. A little behind on this home project. We got the party here on Friday evening, and I got a lot to do before Friday evening gets here. I've got all my trim out here on the ground. Got a little bit warped up, a little bendy sitting in the garage. I bought it last year, so it's starting to flex back down. I got the heat of the sun beating on it. And I'll get that started. Did watch a few videos. I need to get out and put a few comments out there. Got a couple new subs, and want to say hello to everybody that subbed me, and I want to thank you. And we'll keep plugging away with reviews. I've been looking a little bit online. It's time to stock up the old cigar cellar again. So I've been looking at some stuff. Maybe try something different this time. I do like the samplers because I like the variety. Although I am hooked on these G2 cigars. I don't know if any of you have tried those, but they're pretty good. And again, of course, the pipes and pipe tobaccos. There's so many of them out there. I really love the aromatics, but I've decided that I'm going to try something a little bit different, just to give a little taste and flavor to something else. Anyway, that's really about it from me. Again, I hope everyone's having a great day and doing well. There's another ring for my collection. I've actually got quite a few of them, and I think I mentioned in one of the videos. I found a little side note. I did go to a kind of a upscale stationery store, and I bought a couple of sheets of what they call resume paper, high-end resume paper. It's like $1 a sheet. And it's actually got a nice feel to it. And I bought a color called tobacco. It's kind of a light brown. And I've got some nice oak picture frames. And I'm going to go ahead and frame a bunch of these up because I got a ton of them. I thought that would make kind of a neat, I think I'll snip the where I need to, if I need to snip a little bit of the glue. Somebody told me that there's a solvent, a label solvent that you can use to clean up labels like this, and it won't hurt the label or discolor them or smear them. So I'm going to take a little bit of look around for that, and I think it'd just be kind of cool to have a neat a bunch of framed cigar labels for the office. I don't have a man cave. I've got a kind of a slash bedroom office, and of course my other big hobby is amateur radio, and I've got all my stuff packed away. I got some antennas I dug out that are going to go up on the roof this year. I'd like to get up a new tower, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year because I've got a 65-foot tall pine tree that's got to come down first. And then once that comes down, we go ahead and put up about a 50-foot aluminum tower. But we're going to put up a couple tripods. I'll do some videos when we get the ham radio station all put back together. I've been a collector of radio equipment, old tube type stuff, solid state stuff, everything. Actually, the mom or the boss or the warden, the drill sergeant, she found me a beautiful desk. There's an office supply store here that is going out of business, and she picked up a Hone, Hone. It's a high-end office furniture, beautiful like cherry wood desk. It was like $830. She called me up. I said, "Wow, that's a lot of cash." And she said, no, they were clearing it out. They had one left, a couple little blemishes for $80. So we went and picked that up, and I found some matching cherry wood shelving. I'm going to build like a console that'll sit on top of it, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks we get this project done, and then we'll have a little time to play a little bit of radio and get radio stuff done. It's hard to believe. I mean, here we are coming up on August, and I always seem to wait to do any antenna work or whatever until the first snowstorm hits. So this year I want to be a little bit ahead of it. Anyway, that's it from me. Again, a 5 Vegas classic. Speaking of Las Vegas, a friend of mine, an acquaintance, kind of a friend, Paul Vato from Vato Cigars. If any of you are in the Las Vegas area or get down to Vegas, get into Old Vegas, go to Binion's, and there's a Vato's Cigar Shop right in the old Binion Hotel, and Paul's a great guy. We're actually going to get Paul on the radio show that we do every Saturday night here on AM 630 in Salt Lake, which we do link live. You can listen to it live. It's called Fringe Radio. Been doing it for 4 years, and Paul is not only him and his wife are cigar makers. He's been an actor. He's actually from Chicago initially, and just an all-around great guy. But he's got some unbelievable. He's got a Vato. If you go to their website, vatocigars.com, He's got all his cigars are kind of multicolored. They're either a white and a black or what have you. Kind of a unique cigar. I don't know what they call that type of rolling or wrapping. But he's got a flavor called chocolate. And I'll tell you what, it tastes just like Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate. I'd say the first 2-3 inches when you smoke it. Then it goes very sweet. So Paul Votto, throwing a little shout out to Paul if he's watching any of my videos. He's got a great little cigar shop. They hand roll their stuff right in the store. They're in Binion's Hotel and Casino in old downtown Las Vegas. If you ever get down there, tell them Pat from Fringe Radio, SLC Pipes, up in Salt Lake City, sent you by. So go check it out. Votto Cigars, V-A-T-O Cigars. All right, guys, I'm done. Going to get back in and get the roller rolling before Mom gets home and I get yelled at. So take care. God bless. Be safe. Enjoy that next cigar or pipe, and we'll be back with some more videos. Pat out here in Utah. Take care, everybody.